Assalamu alaikum dear students. In today's video we are going to discuss about accent. So you people have to watch the video till then. We will be discussing very important topics there related to accent like phonetic variations, regional versus social accents, dialect versus accent, accent acquisition, socio-linguistic implications and accent modification. So these are very important topics we are going to discuss. You people have to watch the video till then. If you are new to the channel, please do subscribe and we are going to start now.
Accent. An accent is a way of pronouncing words that is characteristic of a particular region, social group, or individual. So, the accent is actually a characteristic of an individual or the group of people from a particular region or from social group that is characteristic of a group of people or a person. That is accent. It reflects the phonetic and the phonological features of a language or dialect. You know that from different languages or dialects, people do speak with different styles by pronouncing the basic sounds, the phonemes in their own way. This is what actually directly affects on the accent of the people, that how they do speak their language. They are exaggerating the basic sounds of the words, and that makes their style of speaking different than other people. This is what actually an accent. So here are some key points about accents. We are having some key points. We will come to know about the accent after completing this lecture. I'm sure about that. You people have to watch the video. Phonetic variation. So phonology, you know that phonetic and phonology, studying the basic sounds. We will know only this thing. Studying the basic sounds of a language is actually phonology, or you can say phonetic is this one. Accents are primarily about the variation in pronunciation. Accents are primarily about the variation in pronunciations, means that variation, the changes, the differences in pronunciation is actually accent. Okay, this includes differences in vowel sounds, consonant articulation, intonation patterns, and rhythm. This includes means there are the things, 3 to 4 things we need to focus that matters, that how accent can be different of people. Okay, differences in vowel sounds means the vowel sounds, how a person speaks, pronounce the vowel sound, who exaggerate it, and who speak in short, who make it long. All these things matter. Consonant articulation and articulation, the production of sounds, consonant sounds, what is the style of an individual of articulation of an consonant. So this this is mattering, this matters. Okay, intonation patterns. So what is intonation of people, how do they speak, what is the rhythm while speaking? All these things matter in differences of variations. For example, the word car is pronounced differently in American English and British English. Car and car. Now one is R is pronounced, and in another accent R is not pronounced. We will see where it is pronounced and where it is not pronounced. Okay, regional versus social accents means regional and social accents can be different. Why? We will see. Accents can indicate geographical origin, regional accents, or social status. Social accents, for instance, some from New York might have a distinct regional accent compared to someone from Texas. Similarly, within a single city, different social groups might have varying accents. Understood? Spatial differences means the regional differences matter to change the accents of people. For example, one language speakers in different regions, they have their own style of pronouncing the basic sounds, and their own style they have learned from their grassroots level, so that will be different from the other people they are living in another region. So this is what actually the thing that matters in differentiating the accents. Second, dialect versus accent. Now dialect we already know about that, that is actually dialect is part of a language. Okay, that is part of a language. And accent is in dialect as well as in language. Got it? So dialect is actually basically a language, but it has not a proper grammar, but whereas language has grammar. But both are spoken by people. So while speaking, how do they speak is accent. Okay, how do they speak? Their dialect is accent. It is important to distinguish between accents and dialects. An accent refers solely to pronunciation differences, while a dialect encompasses broader linguistic features including vocabulary, grammar, and syntax. So already I have told you that dialect has grammar, means linguistic feature, grammar, syntax, vocabulary, each and everything. Whereas accent is actually how do you pronounce that vocabulary? How do you imply the grammar? So how do you pronounce the structure of the sentence? What is your method of pronouncing or delivering the sentences? This is what your accent. Accent acquisition. People often acquire accents through exposure during childhood. Means this is very true. From the childhood, accent is actually being a person is being familiar with the accent from childhood, though they can also pick up new accents later in life through immersion in different linguistic environments. For example, we are speakers of a language from our childhood, so we have different accent, but in our later ages we go to different regions and we live with other people, then we do speak other language and we follow their accent. That is another matter that can happen. God, this is also part of accent. Social linguistic implications. Accents can carry social meanings and stereotypes. They can influence perceptions of credibility, intelligence, or belonging, often reflecting cultural attitudes and biases. So this is what social linguistic also matters. Implications means in the society you are having ties, you are having friends and other relations with the people. This also matters, that how will you speak the language, this also matters. So I hope that you people have understood. Now next is accent modification. Some individuals may work to change or modify their accent for various reasons, such as professional requirements or personal preference. This process involves deliberate practice and often guidance from speech coaches. Got it? So this is very interesting thing. Some people want to change their accents. So we have seen people that they try to change their accent while speaking. Actually, their own the original accent they have learned from their childhood is something different. Whereas they want to do the accent that is totally different. Got it? So this is what, because of some professional requirements, personal preferences, this matters. For example, we can say that some people they are actors or they are the motivational speakers. They have not that style of speaking from their childhood, but they want to motivate the people, they want to grab the we can say attention of the people. They do speak in different way. That is what, that is also part of accent. Okay, accent modification. So these were a few terms we discussed about accent. So I hope that you people have understood, and I will remind you again that you people have to subscribe to the channel. So this is a kind of help from you people. Thank you so much. Thank you so much. We will be meeting in every video. Have a great day.